You're so tall.
Just to be clear, this was not planned or staged. This was an accident. The short version of the story is I thought Michael was going to let me down and forget.
The short version of the story is we had a schedule last week, and I was planning on wearing this shirt for that schedule, and then it all got changed because of personal reasons. Thank you. But then I didn't know what we were filming, so I just didn't wear the shirt because I didn't know.
Very, very short version of the story.
So now I knew. Okay? Tired of getting thrown under the bus. There's variety, okay? Go to the merch link. There's so much. Check it out.
Okay. So, Michael forgot a couple of times. And I thought he was going to forget again. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. No worries. Because I just didn't want to have a situation. I didn't want to have a situation where we were both wearing it. And that's exactly what's happened. But, like, I was already, like, comfortable, and he was already comfortable. I was like, oh, let's just do this and see what happens.
It's a really comfy shirt, guys.
Yes.
The material's high quality. Like, it's great.
Cinepalsmerch.com. Also, you can get cups.
The just like laundry list of 20 cups he has off screen.
Yes. All right. We're continuing forward with A Different World. This is episodes 11 through 15. Thanks so much for being here. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Michael Boost.
Hello.
Prepare to be boostified. And if you guys would like to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both URLs will get you there, but you will need your own access to the show, which we are watching through Netflix. So you can open up each episode side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Thanks so much for being here. Let's jump in.
Girl, I hear music. What is it? If a house is not a house.
Ladies,
Oh my God.
your eaves are dropping.
You look great. You know, Whitley hasn't come out of her room all week, so...
Just passing the mail off.
If it's been all week, how do you know she's in there?
Yeah, right?
Tell us the truth. Are she and Dwayne Splitsville?
You shouldn't be laughing about this.
Cheesemosas.
We have a very important dorm dedication ceremony coming up.
Ooh.
I heard she gave Dwayne the ring back.
What? You know, I heard she swallowed it.
I heard she swallowed it.
Hello, my sisters.
Whitley,
What
you
is
look
happening?
great.
Yeah, wow.
How's
This
what
is
I
very
look?
different for her.
How
How
else
else would I look? Nice.
Just took a week to like do the ugly crying.
We were just discussing the dorm dedication ceremony.
And what a ceremony it's gonna be.
She's in denial.
Throwing herself into a party.
Are you okay?
Never
You
been better.
okay?
Never been better. Don't lie.
Sure.
Take cover, she's gonna blow. You know that's right.
Yeah. She is a ticking time bomb.
When the Saints go marching in.
Oh my lord.
Buddy, thank you.
Almost nailed
Hi,
it.
Angela. What are we doing, Whitley?
I would like to perform a selection from For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Soup
Oh.
When the Rainbow Was Enough.
Oh.
Thank you. That was lovely. That's just the title. We'll make it snappy, Winifred.
Winifred.
I can't hear anything but mounting screams and the soul streets of death.
Incredible performance.
Whitley, are you okay?
Why do you keep asking
Nope.
me that?
Because you're not okay.
No.
Kimberly, why do women feel that they have to define themselves in terms of men? From now on, sisterhood is my solace. Leontine Price, Marian Anderson, Angela Davis. We must use these women as examples to keep us strong.
Whitley?
What is this?
Oh, no.
Mammy. She's part of my exhibit
Oh no.
about how African American women have struggled to survive. She's a part of who we are.
She's a part of me.
Oh.
So, no way.
She's a powerful symbol of our struggle, Lena. She's right, my sisters.
Okay.
Did you just agree with me? Disturbing, isn't it?
It's a sign of the apocalypse.
Have you ever read a real-life slave journal?
You know, I've been meaning to.
You could learn something about slavery and the Civil War and my fantastic family.
And my fantastic family.
In order to neutralize a stereotype, we have to reclaim it. Yeah, she's right. It's called reappropriating the symbols of our oppressors. Thank you, my sister. Don't push it.
Don't push it.
Freddie saying don't push it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
All Mammy did was cook up the victuals.
Well, that's all I do for you. Well, you know, some black people forget their folklore. Now, that's what makes us strong.
Even if it's demeaning.
Oh, please, honey. I don't look like that. Y'all don't look like that. I say get a mirror and get a sense of humor.
Get a mirror.
Listen carefully. Your mother is so black.
He's losing it.
Your mother is so fat. She jumped in the air and got stuck. Yeah.
There's a little
Your
smile.
mother is so black. When they pour hot water in her head, coffee comes out her mouth. Your mama hair so nappy when she braided it looked like stitches.
It's not funny.
What's wrong with her?
You picked the wrong moment.
Well, just listen to yourself. She's black, she's fat, she's nappy. If you really knew where the dozens come from, you wouldn't want to be laughing about it.
I was wondering, I'm like, these jokes are in poor taste.
Yep.
Hey, has anyone seen Kim?
No.
I gotta go apologize.
What's up, Kim? You should really check this stuff out. Slave journals from the Gilbert Archives. Some real heavy stuff.
Deep
No thanks.
She wants nothing to do with that.
No, she really doesn't.
Kimberly, I need to talk to you about the performance portion of the ceremony.
Her outfits.
Hey, Whitley, I need a favor.
Yeah.
Don't put these mammies on display.
That's the favor.
Why?
I really don't want to get into it right now.
Kimberly, you're not listening to me.
Kim's got a deeper.
Yeah, she's got some kind of...
She's got something.
You're just doing this to get your mind off your personal life. I'm asking you.
That is an ugly untruth.
Well, so is this.
Okay,
You
there
do
it
the
is.
show, I quit.
There it is. It's personal for her.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Okay. And you?
I'm okay, too.
Okay.
Nice tie.
You chose it.
Oh.
Maybe we'll get back together before you know
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
Is this a bad time?
Not at all, Miss Lena.
Please, by all means, interrupt.
I went to the Gilbert Archives.
Sometimes you
like
need the
suggested.
heartbreak to mature, I guess.
found out a lot of interesting things, especially about your family.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm very fortunate to have come from such a rich and diversified African-American family.
You're not hearing her.
Did you?
I mean, imagine coming from an African-American family that owned over 100 slaves.
Dang. Oof.
Oh.
Can you imagine? That's complex.
Yeah, that's tough.
My family owned slaves. Black slaves.
Back in the early 1800s, you had a relative named Jeremiah.
Great-great-great-granddaddy Jeremiah.
Oh, she knows exactly.
He got rich from making cotton gins.
And part of his wealth went into buying slaves.
Oh my God.
No.
There must be some mistake.
No. This doesn't
No.
look like a
There's-
mistake.
We don't want to deal with that kind of
Reproduction
truth.
of a
Nope.
book sale. Your great-great-granddaddy had just bought 10 new slaves. Now, he was a free man of color, but he was also a black master.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Now we know why you're so bossy. It's DNA.
Oh, no.
No.
They're
Oh,
no
God.
good ancestors.
That is not her.
Lena, wait a minute. A little muckraker you.
How much do I have to pay you to
Yeah.
keep this quiet?
Keep this our little secret.
Sure.
So in other words, keep my mouth shut.
Oh, no.
There's such an ugly yet accurate way of putting it.
What a beautiful bracelet.
Whitley. That's not even my style.
Oh.
Damn. That's not her, though.
Yeah, remember
Mr.
though, Whitley?
The
fact that she feels so bad is-
hands on my account.
Well, I wear rubber gloves.
Wear rubber gloves.
The important part is to acknowledge the history.
Yes, exactly. That's the important part, is she's got to acknowledge it.
Mr. Gaines, I'm pre-med. I know the difference between median behavior and psychosis.
Well, I'm a short order cook, and I know the difference between ketchup and hot sauce.
Oh, God.
Whoopsie daisy.
For your particular ailment, may I prescribe to you a couple of my pecan paving cookies?
Food always makes it better. Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. Just got it in a
Just
cookie
lost
jar.
my appetite, Mr. Game.
Kimberly Reese, what's wrong with you?
As he follows her with
Yeah,
it.
it like chases her down.
You know what I want to say to Whitley? It's easy for you. Who does this look like, me or you?
Oh.
This what you think you look like?
When I was a little girl, Halloween used to be my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
One year, I wore gold earrings. I was a Nubian princess.
Oh, but everybody went.
There was this costume contest in my grade school, and I really wanted to win.
Oh, no.
And I was so proud when they called my name.
But the costume they said you were.
And as they were handing me the silver dollar, the principal announced first prize
Oh, no.
to Kimberly Reese as Aunt Jemima.
Oh.
The worst part is, Mr. Gates, I just took the silver dollars.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
Do you know why Mammy is smiling? Huh? Because she knows the treasure that she's got inside.
Cookies.
My great-great-grandmother was a mammy. Strong, full of love. Yeah, kept the family together. You know what I see when I look at you? I see a beautiful Nubian princess from Columbus, Ohio.
Damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. Oh.
That's tough.
That is rough.
Man.
That's a really, really rough one.
Hi, Mrs. Green. This is Whitley Gilbert. You don't know me, but
Man, that one hit.
Yeah.
there's someone at my door.
I wonder who it might be. It's either Dwayne
Yeah.
or Kim.
One of the two. Dwayne.
I
He's dying inside. He looks rough.
Spit it out, Dwayne.
was just hoping that we could be friends.
After a week.
Like pals, like homeboys.
Like nothing ever happened.
Oh.
God, he just walked away.
He knew that there was
no.
no winning that.
I think my family might have owned your family in 1835.
What a way to lead that call.
Do you know what your ancestors were doing in 18... Hello?
Yeah, there's a pretty good bet.
Hung right up.
Yep.
Whitley, the ceremony's about to start. Come on. Is that
She's trying
you,
so hard to
Freddie?
make it right.
Come
She
on.
is. You make it right by owning it.
The poor choice of words there, but
But yeah, no, fair enough. Oh God, I didn't think about it. Oh my.
God.
At first, we all had a problem with Mammy. But thanks to our dorm director, we've learned a lot of interesting things.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
We would like to dedicate this performance to Miss Whitley Gilbert.
Aw.
Miss Gilbert, where are you going? This performance is dedicated to you.
I can't stay, Mr. Gaines. I don't really belong here. I'm not one of the sisters.
Oh gosh.
I found out that my great-granddaddy used to own slaves. And I don't know how any black person can justify the enslavement of other black people.
Well, I've heard of black men who was rich enough to buy back their own wives and children, but that's your ancestors, not you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now just look at the people in this room. It's a rainbow of colors, and the entire rainbow is pretty. Now just look.
The entire rainbow is pretty.
We wear the mask that grins and lies, that hides our cheeks and shades our eyes.
Oh.
Aww.
Look who donned the costume.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I were in a land of cotton, old time there and unforgotten. Look away.
Telling the story.
Oh, I wish I were in Dixie, away, away.
Wow.
And I take my stand to live and die in Dixie.
Interesting keying in on Ron.
Yowza,
That's-
yowza. I don't know nothing about birth of no babies. Oh, mammy.
Presenting it.
There we go.
There we go. I love the use of the juxtaposition.
Yeah. Nice. She's killing it.
Yeah, Jada's doing great. Oh my God. Nice. And she gets to be the Nubian princess that she's supposed to be.
The Congo. I walked the brutal crisis and built the Sphinx.
This is beautifully done.
I
Tell it. Oh my God.
So swift. Ha! You can't catch me.
I love how we keep keying in on Ron for this.
I gave my son
because he likes her.
And he gave me Rome for Mother's Day.
He gave me Rome.
I am so hip. Even my errors are correct.
That's fascinating. It's a combination.
I
Yeah.
mean, I can fly
I mean, it's a complicated history.
like a bird in the sky.
This is really cool. I love this.
Beautifully done.
Nikki Giovanni's poem, Mr. Gaines, and you.
Aw.
Oh, it's wonderful, my sister.
Thank you, my sister.
Kim,
Yeah, Ron's got something to...
Don't talk about my mama, Ron.
your mama's daughter is so beautiful.
All right, here we go.
Ron Johnson is speechless.
Yo.
Oh, hello. Whew. All right. Okay.
Goodness gracious. I had to hold back on that episode.
Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh.
That was great.
That was a cool one.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, all these episodes are really great, but I do really love when we, take a moment to step away from
You don't need that shit.
No. Yeah. Oh, you want the whole box? Yeah, take the whole box. There you go. I really love it when we take a moment to sort of step away from the college and relationship drama and spend some time talking about the culture and having discourse about it and what is, what we should study, what we shouldn't study, things like that. It's really great to see this perspective and see the conversation, both in Fresh Prince and through the lens of a different world. I wasn't sure how this conversation was going to go. I mean, like with the initial reveal of the Mammy picture that Whitley brought in. I mean, obviously there was a very big part of me that was like, oh no, that's not. My initial reaction is like, oh, harmful stereotype.
Yeah.
And so the moment I knew this episode was going to be very, very interesting and a cool conversation was when Freddie agreed with Whitley. Because so often the two of them are just totally opposed.
Diametrically, yeah.
And not only did Freddie agree with Whitley, but she came in not with her usual like, rah, this is exactly my point and I'm going to make sure I get to it no matter what. She was like, no, I actually agree with her. And then just kind of left it there. And so seeing that perspective and the different ways it can be looked at as history rather than just a harmful stereotype was very eye-opening.
Yeah. I thought it was cool how they did the dress at the end.
Yeah.
It was very symbolic of you kind of have to acknowledge all of it.
Yeah.
History's complicated.
It is.
It's like you can't just focus in on one thing. You have to sort of observe all of it. I just thought that was a nice symbolic way of capturing that,
Yeah, I agree. And it was beautiful that Kim was the one to get to do it.
Yeah.
Because she had this very, very personal history with the imagery of like Aunt Jemima.
I would have felt the same way she did.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if I got hit with that as a kid, I would have hated it just as much as she did. They gave her a nice little arc in this episode.
They really did. And I loved that, initially it felt like she was just coming in on the same sort of political ideology as, Jada Pinkett Smith's character and some of the other side characters that exist in the dorm.
Yeah.
But then as time went on, you see how personally it's affecting her too. And so it makes that final moment really, really beautiful where she is the one presenting that image and then also being able to be like, no, but we are so much more than that. And we are transformed beyond that.
You saw The Woman King.
Yes,
There's a reaction that came out not that long ago as of this recording. And that was an interesting experience because I personally really enjoyed that movie, but I know that there was some controversy around it because it rewrote history a little bit, sort of not fully acknowledging certain facts.
Right.
And in this episode, they were addressing that kind of stuff. Not exactly, because that's obviously, that takes place in Africa, and this is about American history. But it's dealing with the same concept, which is difficult, I think, for a lot of people to even consider. It actually brought me to a weird thought that I had an argument with a family member because I have a politically diverse family. I have family members that are very Democratic. I have family members that are very Republican. And so I consider myself center-leaning left. And I got into an argument with some Republican family members. And out of nowhere, he was like, just so you know, I've done some research on our family tree and whatnot, and we didn't own any slaves. I was like, I don't know where this is coming from, but good to know. The thing is, I've already been wrestling with coming to terms with like how I feel about certain family members.
Yeah.
Because I learned a lot about my family in the last several years, and just like learning the complex, dark history of my family, I'm like, man, that's pretty upsetting to find out, because you just want to find out good things, but there's a lot of dark stuff in my family history, and so on my dad's side, and I had to come to terms with like, okay, well, who am I? Like, I'm not that. I'm not that person. I'm not those people. Yeah. I will take the best of what I can from both sides and move forward with that. And so I think that's why I appreciated that so much, of just kind of observing everything and going, okay, here's who I am now, and it's beautiful, you know?
Yeah, because it's acknowledgement of the history and like everything that came before. And I really did love Mr. Gaines talking about how his like great-great-grandmother or whatever was kind of that image. Yeah. And he said she kept the family together, and like she is a part of who he is and why he's where he is today. You know, you got to acknowledge that you are the mix of whatever came before, and being able to acknowledge that and sit with that and not trying to deny it or like wash it away or be like, oh, I'm better than that because I distance myself from that, isn't the move. I know for a fact that at least my great grandfather was racist. I never met him in my life, but as my grandmother's gotten older, her like filter has sort of disappeared, and she's told stories about him and the things that he'd say. Yeah, and that is something that I was like, you know, as a white person growing up in America with family extending generations through the country, there's got to be something there. I just had never known how close it was. Yeah. And so that is something that, like, I have to acknowledge and I share openly. Yeah. Because, I'm not surprised. Yeah. If I'm honest.
But it's not you.
But it's not me.
Yeah.
It's not me. And I've had the benefit of being able to, you know, my grandparents were both very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just kind people. Like they loved everybody, you know, like clearly that didn't rub off on my grandmother. Yeah. And by that token, it didn't rub off on my parents and such and so on. And so I have the ability to not be that human and not continue to perpetuate whatever that human did. Yeah. But I still have to acknowledge that was something that was in my family. I am not far removed, you know, like there's a certain part of me that as I watch movies about the civil rights movement and things like that, you know, I think, and this is true for really any white person watching a modern civil rights film, is like, you know, we're all taken aback and we're all aghast at it. Yeah. But at the same time, you have to contend with, if you were alive at that time, where would you have been politically?
Yeah, you got to own it.
You got to own that one way or another. And you just don't let go of your history, good or bad. And I think that was a good lesson for Whitley too. Right. Is the acknowledgement. I know with Mr. Gaines saying, he also provided the perspective that, like, just the bill of sale didn't necessarily mean that her ancestors owned slaves and kept them. Because Mr. Gaines was saying that he also knew about freed slaves that got rich enough they could buy their family members.
Right, to rescue them effectively.
To rescue them.
Yeah.
So, like, theoretically, the bill of sale doesn't strictly mean that he kept slaves. Right. But either way, it's good to acknowledge that both existed, you know, black slave owners and then also the ability to buy back.
Yeah. We don't know for sure what that was
about. We don't know
for
sure, but Whitley's got to come to terms with it.
Yeah. I appreciated her trying her best to make things right.
Yeah, the calls.
Yeah. But, like, I would imagine, like, can you imagine, the moment Whitley was told about that complicated history, I was like, well, think about how the descendants of Thomas Jefferson might feel. Yeah. You know? Like, they know for sure their ancestors owned slaves. Mm-hmm. But the thing that trips me up, because it's so important to have these discussions and acknowledge where we came from, the thing that messes me up all the time is knowing that if any one of these things was different, we wouldn't exist. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you only get to exist right here, like now, because of the decisions that were made before you, before you were even born. Because if you change one of those things, like let's say he wasn't a racist, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Not saying that that's right. That's totally wrong. But like, you change that, suddenly all of the butterfly effect,
changes up, and suddenly I'm not here,
and you're not here anymore.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Sintel about this, and he's like, yeah. If your dad decided to like move his hip a little bit differently when he was with your mom, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, basically. We are a statistical improbability.
Yeah.
Every single one of us is a statistical improbability. And by that token, it's important to acknowledge all of the statistical improbabilities that came together to make you who you are.
Yeah. It just, if I think too hard about it, it kind of makes me mad that the only version of reality we get to exist in is the one where this is our history.
Yeah, right?
Unfortunately,
we don't get to like shift over and be like, everything's butterflies and rainbows.
Yeah.
And no one was traded as a commodity.
Yeah. What I try to do is go, okay, it's the philosophy I try to employ is we need to acknowledge that. Most importantly, because we don't, like, without acknowledging our history and knowing our history, we are doomed to repeat it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that's important. But it's also important to appreciate what we have right here in front of us and take that forward and take, like, the lessons from our ancestors forward and also try to, like, find the beautiful things as well. Because I think that sometimes we get so locked in on things that were awful that we forget to acknowledge what was beautiful. Like I try to, most of what I like about myself does come from my dad's side.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what's complicated.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what I'm trying to get to. It's like there's a lot there that upsets me when I think about it, but there's also a lot of beauty there as well. And so I think that's what I like about this so much is it's sort of taking all of it together,
Yes, and making something beautiful. Like that final performance, you know, they were able to take all of these a lot of this imagery and turned it into a very, very beautiful, very, very powerful, very, very moving performance at the end. That, like, Kimberly Reese was eating up. I mean, that broad smile she had at the end as they're, like, wrapping her in the remains of the dress and just the way she was fully sending it to camera, like, she was telling that message. And I think they did a great job in really just... I think Ron, the cutaways to Ron really capture like the whole audience's sense of like, you just can't take your eyes away.
There was a sense of a symbolism in there where her dress was lifted and people were coming out of it. Is the symbolism history or birthing?
I think it's the symbolism of, I think they were going for the symbolism, probably both, but my take was, because, I mean, even like Mr. Gaines was talking about, like that mammy figure, whether an image or the actual people, like resulted in a lot of black families today, or as they are, right? And so I think there's also an acknowledgement of, totally correct me if I'm wrong here, or if I'm reading incorrectly, but I think there's an acknowledgement of like from her and within her is everything from like the stereotypes that were drawn from her, but also like the beautiful black culture.
Okay, gotcha.
That comes from her as well.
Gotcha. Yeah. I love this episode.
I think it's so cool.
This
is a great episode.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Mama, you won't believe what I'm opening right now. One of Aunt Pearl's fruit cake.
I was going to say, that looks like a fruit cake.
Looks like it's heavy enough.
Yeah.
Come in.
Man, when I was a college student, I took any baked good whatsoever.
Someone looks different today.
Yeah, she looks very different.
Well, I'm on my way to Baltimore, so I thought I'd give you your Christmas gift now. Merry Christmas.
Aww. What is it?
It's called Dogs Playing Poker.
Ha.
It's very authentic.
Yes, definitely the real one.
Steakhouse. I have something for you too, Miss Lena.
The fruitcake? Oh my God.
Merry Christmas.
Fruitcake. Fruitcake!
So excited!
She repackaged that so fast. That was slick.
Oh my God, thankfully it was still wrapped in the saran wrap.
Just remember, Miss Lena, it's always better to give than to receive.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Yo, Merry Christmas, Rumi!
This fruitcake is gonna make it back to Whitley at the end.
It will.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you.
Dwayne, what are you wearing?
Hey, Kim, have you seen Crystal?
It's winter.
So Chimney Rock in 15 minutes.
Oh, skiing sounds perfect.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Who let Dwayne in here?
He went to get Crystal.
Where are they going?
I don't know, man.
Ow!
Don't lie to me.
Don't forget to ski Lucifer's leap. The big-headed, elf-looking cake.
I agree. Not his greatest outfit.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Ron.
Love you, baby.
Oh no.
This fruitcake's just gonna make the whole rotation of the school.
Baby does not like spicy food.
Oh, baby, you had cornflakes.
That's what I mean. They're just too rich.
You had cornflakes.
I thought we were gonna go as a family and pick out a tree together.
Yeah, I know, but baby, this tree is a Taylor tradition.
Hey, it's Pinky.
It's Pinky.
Yeah, it's pink, all right.
God, I hate tinsel.
What's the matter,
It gets
huh?
everywhere.
Nothing.
It's hard to clean up.
Fond of this tree, huh?
Yeah, I remember when Mom picked it out.
We had cocoa,
there it
put
is.
the tinsel on it, huh?
Oh, but Jaleesa, this year I thought we'd celebrate Kwanzaa. You know, the African-American celebration of the first fruits.
Anything but pinky over here.
Oh, no, baby, don't diss the tree like that.
Why you gotta talk shade about my man Pinky?
Sorry, baby, I didn't realize it was so sensitive. But this baby wants a green tree.
You can have 2 trees.
Yeah, right?
You got plenty of
You got
space.
such
in
a
this-
big house.
So,
Put
Whitley,
a
when
tree
are you
somewhere
gonna
else.
fly to New York?
I couldn't get a flight out to the 26th.
Oh,
But don't worry, Hojo's is having an all-you-can-eat
There's
fried
nothing
clam
in those
buffet on
boxes.
Christmas Day.
not at all.
Don't say clams.
Too spicy.
Why don't you come over to our house for Christmas dinner?
Just like, why did I do that?
Couldn't intrude, Jaleesa. This is your first Christmas together.
I need somebody else to be mad about the pink tree.
Whitley, what was that name of the therapist that you saw last year?
What? Why?
Oh.
Jaleesa, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. It's just
No,
the
it's for her.
holiday talking. Billy Holiday.
Billie Holiday.
Well, we'll be expecting to see you at the house at 2 o'clock.
Could I bring something?
Oh, no.
I thought she wanted the therapist.
That's for sure what she wants.
Let me bring something.
For the love of God.
Oh, fruitcake. But you
So
already
much.
gave me a gift.
Merry Christmas again, Mr. Gay.
Mr. Kane's gonna give it to Whitley.
Ham is not a traditional meal. Turkey is traditional. And you know ham gives me heartburn.
I love Christmas ham.
How about a holiday toast?
Yeah, sure. Peaceful and joyous Christmas to you and yours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty good. Excuse me, one second.
It's like a shark.
What happened?
Dun-dun.
She asked me what I did last Christmas, and I guess I get carried away talking about it.
Ah, that'll do it.
What's the abbreviation for idiot?
You're not going back to Brooklyn?
Well, I would, but my mom's and my dad are going on a cruise for Christmas.
Oh.
Since you're going to be here, why don't you join us for Christmas dinner, huh?
Oh, gadzooks.
Oh, no.
Do you ever, around the holidays, get a craving for ham?
Perfect.
Love ham. Love a Christmas ham.
Jaleesa, honey, Dwayne is going to join us for Christmas dinner.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsies.
It's Brad, honey. Can I speak to you, please?
Oh, she probably should have talked to Colonel Taylor.
I already invited Whitley.
Well, you don't have to tell her she can't come.
Wow.
I invited her first.
Merry Christmas.
This is the whole season.
It is.
The awkwardness.
What is he doing here?
Tell him. Tell her. Oh, she didn't hear it?
Don't on the slopes.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
No, but tell her why. God damn it.
She's gonna find out. Everything's fine.
How are the holidays treating you, Dwayne?
Can't complain. How about you?
Couldn't be better.
Playing it cool.
Sure.
Playing it so cool.
New York for New Year's and Christmas dinner at the Taylors.
Ha.
Oh, well, then I'll see you there.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, right.
Brad just invited Dwayne.
And I just
Her
found
fault.
out
Her
that
fault.
Jaleesa invited Whitley.
Yeah, that's nice.
So nice.
Oh my God.
Merry Christmas.
No good deed goes
Someone
unpunished.
should have one.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Christmas to you, too.
Let's go! Comes full circle.
Oh, she didn't even bother to like properly acknowledge it.
That's so funny.
All I wanted was parquet floors for my Barbie's dream house.
Oh my God.
This is the holiday season. Now, this is my busiest time of the year now.
Uh-huh.
Now, quickly, I want you to look at these cards and tell me what you see.
Oh, we're doing this.
Me. A park with me on the bench.
A park with me on the bench.
Have you ever done that?
Do you know
Never
what
had
your
a Rorschach
problem
test.
is? You are living in a spotlight, honey, but this is not Broadway. You've got to step down off of that stage and kick ball change back into reality.
My God.
You
Get
saying
it.
it's not Broadway?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, it was. She's like, I'm gonna write that down.
I go to dinner with Dwayne without ripping him from limb to limb.
Touchdown. You're still in love with him.
I just won't go to dinner.
Scared you go there and find out that he doesn't love you anymore, honey.
Oh my God.
You've got to relax, relate, and release into reality.
Okay.
I'm so glad that has continued to be a through line.
Relax, relate, release, relax.
If I was Kim, I would have told her right away.
Yeah, right?
Relate, release.
Just as
So
smooth.
loose.
I feel so much better.
Oh, I'll bill you.
I'll bill you. Plus, it's my. Oh no.
Lord.
Yep, they were looking for it.
I'm just here dropping off a present for a very dear friend of mine.
The fruitcake.
Here you go, Doc.
And it circles around again.
Uh huh.
I'm going to say this one more time. Let go.
She's on the couch now.
You all are a new family. You've got to relax, relate, and release into this relationship.
She's just over it.
She's like, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, well, what about me?
You're not listening. Now you love each other. Just get a grip and let go. You've got to create some new traditions for yourselves.
There you go.
The only thing y'all should be holding on to is one another.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Where's this coming from?
Hey, doctor.
We're okay. Everything's fine.
Hey.
It was my understanding that she was staying at the hotel.
Oh.
She what?
What?
No, honey, not in my kitchen. If your mama wants to cook a goose, she can do it at her own house.
Uh-huh.
I am calm.
And she hangs up.
She's having
That's
her
enough
own
of that,
family
damn it.
issues.
Get out.
Oh, but doctor, how can we thank you?
Oh, I'll bill you.
Uh-huh, there you go.
Well, Doctor, you've been so helpful. Look,
Yes.
please, why don't you join us for our first family Christmas dinner?
No.
This looks like Whitley.
Looks like Whitley.
What? 2 trees.
There we go.
And all is right.
Oh my God, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What is wrong with the Messiah?
Colonel Taylor is really coming to his own.
He really has. We're learning a lot about him. What do we switch it up to? The traditional.
What are you doing? What happened to the chipmunks?
Well, Dad, I'm a little too old for them. And besides, this is music for Kwanzaa.
This is the traditional music.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you're never too old for the chipmunks, you know what I'm saying?
No, you aren't, Colonel Taylor.
Am I the first one here?
Yes, you are.
Okay, look, I don't think I can do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna.
Oh,
leave. If I
stop
can
it. Will
just-
you stop?
Well, good try.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Whitley!
Shouting down the hall.
Wow. Talisa with eclectic holiday decor.
Oh my God. She just needed someone to be angry about the tree.
Whitley's always low-key judging.
Son, it's time to eat.
That's a good idea. Thank you. Excuse me.
Sit down at the table.
Weren't you supposed to be
Opposite
scared?
side.
Honey, that turkey looks a little pale.
Yeah, I can see the veins in it.
Oh God, no.
I'll go put it back in.
Yes, please.
I'll help you. Come on.
Me too.
Oh, God. Don't leave him
We'll
alone.
just leave the two of you alone to talk.
Oh, they're going to kiss, aren't they?
Under the mistletoe. Cue mistletoe.
I thought you were gonna wear your nice suit.
I wanted to see you in the nice suit.
Well, you know, that turkey, it's just gonna be a few more minutes.
Minutes or hours?
Hours.
These gherkins are delicious.
I think we just need a little something to take the edge off the brine.
Poor Jaleesa.
I am doing the very best
Oh
that I
no.
can.
Oh no. Here come the pregnant tears.
You should go comfort her.
Merry Christmas,
I decided to take you up on your kind offer. I hope I'm not intruding.
The fruitcake's back.
Merry Christmas. I think I know everyone. Yours is the only face I don't recognize.
I would not want her at this party.
Yeah, no, not at all. This is such a breach of professional...
Oh my goodness, you're not at all the way I imagined.
See, that's too much.
Yeah, no, already this is like...
Why don't I go get that turkey? Excuse.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it is not any more cooked.
Dwayne, it's perfectly natural for us to talk about the people that we love.
Stop.
How was your ski trip?
Hey, look, that is my business. Stop trying to run my life.
I never tried to run your life.
I'm
Here
sorry.
comes the fight.
You ran your life and you called it mine, but you ran your mouth enough for the both of us.
I only wanted what was
Why are we
best for
doing
you,
this?
Dwayne.
They fight like a married couple.
Flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness. Now listen, just because you two children are not
become a
together,
couple
there's no
counselor.
She
reason
really
that you can't
has.
still be friends.
I don't understand that. The biscuits are just a little toasty.
A little toasty.
Just scrape off the black
Yeah.
burnt part. You'll be all right.
This is an old family recipe. It's holiday Jell-O mold supreme.
It looks liquid.
Yeah, I'll go get the straws.
This is going exceptionally.
Ham would have been ready by now.
All I wanted was to have a perfect Christmas.
Oh, Jaleesa.
There's no such thing as a perfect anything, although these pickles do come close.
Hell yeah.
At least you're not out celebrating Christmas dinner with a bunch of strangers.
Wait a minute, just why are you here anyway?
Yeah.
Because of my mangy, meddling, dried up, bald-headed, no-cooking mother-in-law.
Oh, man.
Very dramatic.
Woo, you painted a picture.
Doctor!
Tell us everything.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
All of them. Relate. Release.
Relax. Oh, this is so unprofessional.
Dwayne has no idea what's going on.
No, he doesn't. He's like, this is like a
Saw me
cult.
running out that back door. He didn't even try to stop me.
There it is. There it is. I was waiting for that.
Oh, no.
She was adjusting it earlier.
Doctor, maybe you should discuss this with your husband instead of us.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people that we love the most get on our nerves the most, but we can't give up on them.
Exactly.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
She's all backwards looking.
Yeah, right?
Holy night.
This is exactly what she needed.
I've just ruined our whole first family Christmas.
Yes, you did.
It's okay.
Oh,
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Worry about it, honey. I mean, there are going to be so many more, huh? Come on, look at what we're
Aww. That could be us. That could be them.
What's happening, man? What are you doing?
He got Chinese food.
Oh, I'm just starting a new tradition. Take out.
Wynn got Chinese.
Merry Christmas, Whit. Oh, wait, this is the bag Colonel Taylor gave me to give to you.
That's for you.
Me?
He's so excited.
You think we could be friends?
I'll come back to that question again.
Maybe.
We'll see how we feel in a week.
Have a Merry Christmas, Dwayne.
You have Merry Christmas, too.
She never found out why he got dumped.
No, he didn't.
God damn it.
Y'all are meant to be together. What are you doing?
They just dropped the smart girl like a bad habit.
They really did. She just needed to be there to cause them to break up.
She was the impetus.
Yeah. That's all she was there for, was to make Dwayne stray just a little bit so we could have these fun moments brought to you by infidelity.
When Corey, I don't know the character's name, I forgot his name. Terrence, when he came in with the Chinese food, I was like, did we do this before? It feels so familiar.
I have a sneaking suspicion that every sitcom ever does at least one episode of, oh, Christmas dinner is ruined, we got Chinese food.
It just feels exactly like that, though.
Because I don't remember it from the show.
Okay.
But I could be forgetting.
I think I'm tapped into the Matrix or something.
Yeah,
like
you must be.
Something's like when he came in, and I'm like, oh God, wait, what? Hold on, something. something. You know,
I'm seeing the future.
Yeah.
I can see the future. It's going to be Chinese food.
It's just annoying because it's like a useless superpower that you can't actually manipulate. It's like, what do you do with this? Lotto numbers. You know?
Yeah, give me something useful, for the love of God.
But anyway, I thought that we were going to go somewhere a little bit more quickly with Whitley and Dwayne because there have been instances where stuff just happens. And I'm like, okay, well, why not this episode then?
Yeah.
Because the way things quickly escalated with Freddie and Ron or Kim and Ron, like the way things just move forward within a single episode, I'm like, okay, well, surely they can end up kissing again under a mistletoe or something like that.
Yeah, right?
You know, but no, they're like really like holding off on them getting back together as a means of creating some goddamn artificial suspense because they could have easily worked it out.
They could have easily worked it out. They just got to have a conversation.
Yeah.
They haven't talked to each other. Dwayne was like almost nowhere last episode. And then in this episode, we're just like keeping him at arm's reach.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for them to actually have a meaningful conversation at that dinner table, but everybody kept coming back in.
Yeah.
Even the therapist being there was like only minutely helpful where she was like, were you even friends beforehand? And so they had that brief realization of like, oh, maybe we can be friends.
That whole thing with the therapist was really weird. It was like wacky-dacky, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like,
super wacky.
Because the thing about it is that, like, I had a therapist at one point while I was in a relationship, and I remember, like, expressing a number of grievances about the relationship, and I was like, why don't you be our couples counselor? And she goes, I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's unethical. I'm like, why? She goes, because I have a bias towards you. I can't talk to both of you now. It would have to start as a couples counseling thing.
Yep.
And so like for her to just like interject, I suppose it's TV and whatever. It's just for the show, but it does like create a misunderstanding of how therapy is supposed to work.
Yeah, she can't even, like, as a professional therapist, she can't even show up to that dinner.
No.
Because she's worked with all of them.
Exactly.
So it's, I mean, you know, again, it's not funny, haha, if she doesn't show up, but professionally, she cannot do that.
No, but like, okay, what I've been told by every therapist is, you know, if I were to cross paths with you in the street, I won't acknowledge you unless you acknowledge me first.
Yes.
Right? That's the ethical thing. So, being invited to dinner, I think a therapist would just say no and not show up.
For sure.
But if she does show up, or he, the last thing I would want is that therapist to then start acknowledging the other person I've been talking to you about, going, oh, you're not how I pictured you at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, wow, I suddenly feel deeply self-conscious.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Excuse me?
What happened to confidentiality?
And then you're like looking at Whitley going like, what are you telling this woman?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm a little bummed out that Whitley never found out why he broke up.
Why he got dumped.
Why he got dumped. Like that felt like really golden information.
Well,
it was just conveniently left out.
It's the miscommunication trope is what it is. And we're just going to watch them keep like circling around each other until we get to the end of the season and they finally kiss and make up and he asks her to marry him again and then we can spend all of next season getting ready to marry.
I don't buy the way things progressed in this episode. I call BS because Kim surely would have said something like, yes, he got dumped because ellipses. Jasmine Guy would have been like, so what happened? You were supposed to be enjoying the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
She would have poked and prodded until she got what she wanted out of that.
It's true. She wanted, like, if nothing else, she wanted to hear him suffer.
Yeah.
That's who Whitley is.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't have given up that easily. Anyway. But I guess they got distracted. I don't know. I also didn't particularly like how Jaleesa was handled in this episode. I think they made her much whinier. And, like, it's for funsies because she's pregnant and whatever, and, like, her hormones are acting up. But similar to, like, being drunk, the hormonal, like, highs and lows of pregnancy just sort of heighten who you already are in a way. Like, granted, they like the common stereotype is like a lot of crying, but I feel like Jaleesa would have been a little more like she would have broken down crying because she was so frustrated that things weren't working. Not this like, oh, I just wanted everything to be perfect sort of character. It felt like a real departure from who she was.
I feel like these things that are stereotypes and whatnot, right? Of how someone's, like you're saying, their behavior gets exacerbated. Mm-hmm. I feel like oftentimes you don't realize it's happening.
No, you don't.
That's the scary part. It's like, Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, science. Now I understand.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Because like it's like a ninja. It sneaks up and you're like,
sneaks up on you.
What did I do?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You're like, wait, hang on. This is totally normal. And then you're like, wait, hang on. It's the, when I imbibe, I get much chattier, and I'm already a really chatty person, but I get much chattier.
Yeah.
And so there's a very real moment where I'll be like at a party or like doing something, and I've kind of lost track of how many drinks I have, and I will like turn to my wife and I go, am I talking a lot right now? Because it feels like I'm talking a lot right now. And that's usually the moment where I'm like, well, it snuck up on me.
Yeah.
We found it.
Yeah.
I am now at that heightened point.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's a sobering moment.
It really is. It really is one of those moments where it's like, it's nice when you can key in on it because you can be like, oh, my behavior has changed. I need to stop drinking or do whatever. But with like, hormonal changes, especially in like pregnancy, it's not necessarily something you have control over. It's just like, well, this is where we're at right now.
It is weird, like, what will sober you up. Ashley Morgan had a birthday party for her roommate, and I went. Chara went as well. And I was having a blast drinking, talking, etc. And at one point, there was the group of them, and I was like taking photos, and I had my drink, and I put it on the arm of a couch. Seemed like a good idea in the moment. And then it like, in the excitement, it fell and spilled on my leg, and I'm like, I'm too drunk. Gotta stop. I just like, that was it. That was the sobering moment. And I just went straight. I'm like, I'm done drinking for the night. I don't know what it was.
There you go.
I guess I don't like getting wet, but like it was just a little spillage on my leg and that was it. And I'm like, I'm good. Okay.
It's because you suddenly realized why that spillage happened. And it's because 3 seconds ago, you decided it was a good idea to put a glass on a rounded couch arm.
Yeah. It's either that or a woman yelling at me. That's when I realized.
That'll do it too.
It's a sobering effect. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, good. They're still performing together. And he's learning to love Kim because they're spending a lot of time together in rehearsal.
That was great. That was beautiful. It was perfect. Let's hit it again.
Yo, let's not.
Oh, Ron, it's 2:30 in the morning. We're tired.
Go to bed.
Do you want us to collapse during the competition?
Am I the only one here with a true love of music?
No, you got to get rest.
You got to rest. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to rest.
Well, now I know why Prince has to play all his own instruments.
You are not Prince.
No.
Dad, just because I graduated doesn't mean that I'm coming home. Expression is about to hit.
Is he still lying to his dad?
Yes, I guess so. I thought he came clean.
Yeah, I thought he came clean too.
Take a look at Mr. Phone Bill, Mr. Electric Bill, and Mr. Rent. And don't forget Mr. Games. You owe me for the rent and that muffin.
And the muffin.
Yeah, how's the money going?
I gotta keep the band's morale up until we win the Rockwood Records battling band competition. Till then, I'm sort of in the red.
Oh, no.
I win this record competition, I get a recording contract, and we all get paid. Okay.
So happy.
As long as you sell.
You guys coming to the competition tonight?
I am.
Huh.
I got some studying to do.
Hi, Dwayne.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
I'll bring the toaster muffins.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Studying.
Yeah, got some studying to do.
And she cooks, too.
Does she not know that Whitley is his ex?
Oh my God, he's still here. We're keeping him.
And they are me.
Oh, baby, so powerful.
Word. I got goosebumps all over.
Watch it. Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you ladies could probably benefit from what I have to say.
Oh.
I'd rather go to the ladies' room and stand in front of the hand dryer.
Someone's been in this for months so beautiful. I hope you get some soon, my sister.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Hello, my sisters.
He seems to put the stars in their eyes.
Yeah, in a big way.
I thought he was talking about an event he was going to.
And it is so
I'm waiting
incredible
for it.
how
I'm
much
waiting
he's
for the
inspired
letdown.
me to be an idiot.
You make me stupid too.
You don't have far to go.
Ha! Not working real hard. All right, Kim. I love Ron's shirt.
We don't actually know how far along they are in their relationship.
No, that's true. Nice. Very good.
And the winner of this competition is...
Not them.
This competition is all the way live. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Jesus.
Hey, the liquor license is gone, but we're still having a bad time.
The liquor license is gone.
Bad isn't good.
What are you doing, guy?
Dude, stay in your lane.
Anyway, let's give it up, and I mean all the way up for Mice to Men.
Mice to Men.
Mice to Men.
Oh, that's gonna win.
Oh yeah, for
Just
sure.
an adorability factor.
I've been sitting here trying to figure out
He's already got charisma.
changes his personality.
All these kids.
They got a decent little choreography going.
Yeah, they're great.
Why are they competing with the college level?
This is for a record company, so it's
open.
Yeah, I think it's accepting all comers. He's like betrayed.
You got to give credit where credit is due,
Yes,
man. The
you
kids
do.
are good. And plus, they give the people what they want.
Uh-huh.
It was close, but this year's winner is
He's so mad. He's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, and he's also in debt.
Mice to Men.
Yep.
And Foxy Dame, get these T-shirts. Good luck to you.
Yay! A record deal and T-shirts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What a weird consolation prize.
Yeah, right.
Kids aren't even in puberty yet. Let me see some work permits.
Some work permits.
I believe that you lost to this rodent act.
Thanks, baby.
Can I have an autograph?
She loves them. She thinks they're great.
She did her service for Ron.
Yep.
My great grandmother would have loved you guys. Let me get it.
Oh no. Ron is about to strike a child.
Just hang in there.
Oh, you were good too, ma'am.
Damn.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
If you tuck me in.
Oh, nice.
Well, Ron,
Can you believe that? No.
look. Remember we agreed that if this contest didn't work out, we'd split?
No, I said when our backs were up against the wall.
Hello, we were beaten by children, Ron.
Oh no.
Very, very talented children, though.
Very talented children.
I hate to say this, man, but see ya.
Sunk cost fallacy.
Give me my t-shirt.
I need that. Maybe I can hawk it for a few bucks.
Well, go on with your non-music reading selves. Kim,
You and me against the world, babe.
Nope.
I'm there for you, Ron.
cool.
In spirit.
In spirit.
I joined the band for extra money, and lately we haven't been making any. I'm sorry. Can I have my t-shirt?
Traitor.
2. I'll give one to Freddie.
Hey,
Aww. Poor Ron.
Dang, man.
what else could go wrong? Wrong!
Oh no.
I was sitting at my computer working on my thesis.
They turned the power off.
Then the power went off. Do you know how much information I lost? Well, I never did understand those computers. No, okay, good. No, I'll tell you how much.
That's why you just control S every 5 minutes.
Your freeloading butt out. You evicted, man.
Dang.
Oh, damn.
Evicted. Hey, want me to spell it for you? I spell it E-V-I-C. I know how to spell it.
Bummer. B-U-M-M-E-R.
My God, Freddie.
The key to success is as translucent as it is to any success, man. But the wise man knows how to pull it out of the mouth.
He always sounds drunk to me.
He's just stringing words together.
You know, kicking me out's not gonna pay half the rent. Hey, but it'll make me feel a lot better, man.
Because then I know I have to pay half my bills.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna send my tape to Motown, Columbia, to Quincy himself.
Yeah, good luck.
Wake up and smell your empty bank account. Well, if you were any real kind of friend, you'd carry me a little longer.
Wow.
Here they come, freaking frack.
He hasn't done anything wrong yet in this.
No, he
season.
hasn't. I'm shocked. I'm just waiting for the other shoe.
I've been talking too much again, haven't I?
No. I love the mellifluousness of your voice and everything, baby. But damn.
Here we go. The shine is starting to wear off.
Aren't you late for work?
Oh, Jaleesa won't mind if I'm a little late. And what's a couple more minutes when I'm hanging out with you?
He wants nothing to do with her now.
You know, I have to admit, it would be nice not to live in a world not constrained by time, but we do. I think you should hit it.
We do.
I don't deserve you.
She's
Yeah,
misinterpreting
he's
what
got
he's
something
saying.
else going on.
Yo, Kim, if I ever act like that, slap me.
Do we have to wait?
Right? Do we have to wait?
Okay, so can you work a word processor?
Only if she's fine.
So stupid.
You got no job, you got no skills, brother, you got no life.
No, playing percussion is my skill, and music has become my life.
So be an instructor.
Uh-huh, yeah, teach.
You know, you gotta face reality. Ron, for every Sheila E., there's a Sheila Owens.
Who's that?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Winifred Brooks, you are an hour late again. Now, where have you been?
Hour late.
This one would not work anywhere but here, and now she's not even doing that.
Negative ions, Jay.
Negative ions.
Now, the same thing goes for you two now if you don't straighten up.
Lisa, I'm an artist.
Julissa is way too patient.
No, yeah, she really is.
I thought you needed some money.
Listen, thanks, but good night.
You gotta be able to make the money so you can do the art.
You got me going crazy. Yes, what are you doing?
Gotta talk to you.
Yeah. Intervention.
We are gathered here today because one of our sisters has become completely obsessed with a man.
Oh, he's not a man. He's
Oh.
a miracle.
Oh, God. He is not the love of your life.
Testosterone is a blinding and powerful thing. Thank you very much, ladies, but I don't need your help. What I need is my man. I'm gonna go find him.
Where is he right now?
Freddie, she's right. Now you hold on to that brother too tight, and you're gonna lose him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know there will be plenty of women to pick up those threads.
I told you to watch it.
Friend first.
She's very territorial.
Nobody's gonna love you if there's nobody there to love.
Yes, and if anybody knows about driving out a man, it's Whitley. Well, there it is.
It's like, wait a second. Hang on a moment.
Just let me enjoy it.
You're gone. Exhibit A D?
The professor did not understand my interpretation.
Sure.
Who is Mrs. Winnie Zulu?
Excuse me, my sister, that's an invasion of privacy.
Exhibit C, knitting needles, Fred.
Those are not
Oh
mine.
my
I'm being
God.
framed. Who would knit a scarf with the initials SZ on it? Someone who loves Shazam.
Shazam.
Fine, it's true. It is true. I'm becoming everything that I hate. A nitwit, nattering, Barbie doll, Stepford wife, shadow my former self.
Oh, gosh.
Rule number 1, he's the horse. You hold the carrot.
You hold the carrot.
If you make him work for it, you can ride him for the rest of your life.
Damn straight, Whitley. Damn straight. Oh, buddy.
We're committed.
What are you doing, Ronald?
Just trying to drum up a little rent money.
But
Ron, there has to be another alternative.
I'm not even talking to you, Judas.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Ron, what are you doing out here?
Oh, he's with the kids.
Clint's our new manager.
Dang.
Oh, no.
The only thing hard's gonna be this stick upside your head if you don't get out of my face.
Well, brother, you better get a grip. Yo, happy house hunting.
Wow.
Shit.
Bye, little drum boy.
Ron's about to murder a child. Ron is about to murder a child.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. Be strong, Fred.
Okay, I've got it together, sisters. I got it. Cool.
Sure.
Oh, but that hair.
Oh, my God.
Listen, there's this consciousness-raising film at the Plaza, Black Caesar. Want to check it out?
Ooh.
No. Woo, work to do. I'm swamped.
He asked you out on a date.
Well, you know, Shahzad's such a drag to be constrained by the hands of a clock. So why don't you catch me if you can?
Oh, nice.
She's.
Well, I can, and I most definitely will.
Why do we have to play these games?
Yeah, right? But now she's gonna, like, let him go too much and he's gonna fly away.
Did you that was good?
Catch me if you can.
Oh, yeah.
I love Freddie.
Oh, we're gonna go full tilt.
I'm just fine.
Keep playing.
I'm counting my rent money.
What you don't understand is I have to make sacrifices for my music. Well, I don't. Music is my dream, and dreams keep you alive. And money keep you in the house. Get a job.
Yeah, damn straight.
But then I won't have time for my music. Yes, you can do that too. T-O-O, as in addition to, in conjunction with.
He's not wrong, man.
He's not wrong.
I guess I could crawl back to Jaleesa for that job pushing the mop for $7.50 an hour. Well, if you do that, then I guess I could dig a little
Let you
deeper into
back
my
in the
heart
house.
and
come up with some extra money for rent. Just carry you for another month. We'll have to eat beans, though.
We'll have to eat beans.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's so
Hey. Don't get all mushy on me.
Yeah, Dad, I got a job in the record business.
He's mopping in the cafeteria.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, Dad, gotta go. I'll talk to you later, okay? Love you.
He's mopping in the cafeteria.
Okay.
No, promotional.
Jimmy says put your needle to the groove and let your body move.
All right, well, he's got a job.
Yeah, he's got a job. Thank goodness for that.
That's what's important.
I really thought we were going to see more of Freddie's relationship with Shaka as, you know, she holds out more and more and, like, overcorrects massively.
He's been a surprising character, honestly, because I thought it was going to be over by now. I was convinced of the worst possibilities. Like, maybe he was going to meet someone else.
Just be cheating the whole time
cheating,
or something.
Or sleep, like having a whole harem.
Yeah.
You know?
Right?
Because he's so charismatic and so charming. And he's really handsome. So I was like, oh, well, surely he'll like quickly move on. But like he's just been in this relationship. And the only thing poisoning it is Freddie because she's so
she's latched on
she's
like
so
crazy.
Needy. But like I was glad her friends, she listened to reason from her friends.
Yes.
Because I was ready for her to make it, you know, basically just completely ruin it.
I mean, I was expecting her to ruin it one way or another, whether it was the overcorrection of being too aloof to counter being too clingy, but I guess the lesson was just like, you know, dangle the carrot a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah.
That was the end of that.
I don't think the implication is that she creates so much distance that he decides to move on, by the way. I can see how that could happen, but like the implication in the episode or the lesson seemed to be you have to learn how to give your partner space.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Because like being there all the time, they don't have a chance to miss you.
And you also gotta be able to take space for yourself, right? Like she's got to catch up on her grades and stop spending all of her time wistfully writing their names together on her journal and like knitting.
Yeah.
I don't know, giant scarves with his initials on it. She's like spending way too much of her own free time on him as well.
There's an English Sri Lankan comedian whose name I can't remember right now, but he was talking about how he thought he and his wife were interesting until pandemic, and then he realized that a lot of the conversation was just reporting to each other about what
their lives and what they were doing. Oh my goodness!
Oh, God, what was his name? I want to credit him properly. There he is, Ramesh Ranganathan. So he has a stand-up special on Netflix that was pretty good.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's where he talked about it.
I think if you want to test your relationship and see like the depth that you're capable of, go on a road trip.
I guess it's pandemic light.
Yeah, pandemic light. Yeah, if you want to test. I mean, my wife and I, I've talked about this on the channel before. We road tripped from Miami to LA twice, basically 3-4 years apart.
LA to Miami?
Or Miami to LA, excuse me, the other way around.
Still, that's a long trip.
Yeah, we were moving from, well, she had all of her stuff in Florida, so we were moving to LA, and then we did it again post-pandemic when we were properly moving back to LA.
That's one way to do it.
So it was great. It was really cool. And we had like all these audiobooks and stuff that we were going to listen to just in case we needed. But like some days out of that road trip, we'd just spend the entire time talking.
How many days was it?
The first time around we did it in 3 because we had to. We got delayed by weather, and then I had classes that were starting in LA shortly after. So we originally had 5 days planned, and then we had to cut it down to 3. So we ripped through.
Your asses must have been hurting by the end of that.
It was a pretty, like, we did, I think, like, by the end of it, we were doing, like, 6 hours on, 6 hours off for the drive.
Uh-huh.
It was gorgeous. It was really fun. I have so many great memories. The other time, we took extra time because we had more time. We didn't have to be in LA by any sort of strict time limit, so we took a little bit more of a scenic route. We went to Carlsbad Caverns. We went to the Petrified Forest, Grand Canyon, just kind of adventured through southern national parks. But it was really cool. It was a great opportunity to we've always, had capacity for like great conversation and debate and stuff like that. But it was a nice opportunity for us to just sort of like be with each other without having anything else going on and just like talk. It was really nice. We got into like philosophy and what did we want from, future of our relationship, kids, whatnot. Yeah, it was cool. So I always say like, if you can go on a road trip and you don't have to rely on like music or audiobook or something like that to keep you entertained with your partner, that's a pretty good sign.
I was about to say, like, a road trip is a great way to find out how much you musically disagree. Because I've any road trip I've had with a girlfriend's often been like a fight for who's the DJ. So.
I also have the benefit. Okay. Again, yeah, man, I'm never dodging the accusations of like, nailed it in one. My wife and I have very similar music tastes, and where we differ, we also really like learning from one another of like, oh, these are really cool songs, or like, I see what you really, really like from that. So also not a failing. I don't know. Maybe we're just really cut out for road tripping together. Must be.
Very cool. Yeah. So Ron learned his lesson by the end, which is a very difficult lesson to learn. As if you're an artist, it's like you don't want to give up your time to some job.
Yes.
When you feel like you should be giving all your time to the art.
Yeah.
But you still have to eat and pay rent and all that stuff. You have to be a responsible adult at the end of the day. And it is frustrating that you have to give up. You have to exchange your time for money to be able to live so that you can pursue your art.
Yeah.
It is frustrating.
Yes.
But it's just a fact of life.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we all kind of have to do that unless you're just born into wealth, like, which a lot of people are. Most people aren't. And so, yeah, you got to get a job.
You got to get a job.
Yeah.
You got to get a job. And hopefully you can find a job that like is adjacent or at least gives you the freedom to be able to pursue your art in whatever way you have to while still supporting yourself. But yeah, like I think one of the best pieces of advice I got getting out of college was one of my teachers was basically like, yo, I know you're all really, really excited to hit the ground running, like auditioning and doing the actor thing, but sometimes it's a good idea to just take a year to get your feet under you. Like, don't necessarily focus whole ham on being an actor or being a filmmaker. Just like get a solid enough foundation under you where you can pay rent, you can eat, things like that. And then once you've got that solid foundation, figure the art out.
Yeah.
And continue to pursue. Like, there's no shame in taking a break and making sure that you're set.
Right. All right. Next episode.
Richard Howell. I'm a senior. I live at the Rho Sigma house. Look, I've never been in trouble before.
Oh, I'm your first? I'm honored.
I'm your first.
Richie Rich, this is campus security, not LA law. I'm the judge and jury here. Next!
Oh, shit.
Hi, Ron.
Ron Johnson, Hillman alum, victim. And I'm a Pisces.
And I'm a Pisces.
Go to hell.
Hey, drop
now,
dead!
Boys, I don't suppose you pose for a group picture. Smile pretty.
What happened?
Yeah, what? Can we run it back a little bit?
Whoa, say does
earlier that day.
All right, we're working our way backwards. Trevor Noah has a whole bit about this, about how we treat our Star Spangled Banner.
It's just like riffing on it all the time.
Because like no other country does that, apparently.
Fascinating. Like really plays it up. Well, no other country has an anthem that's quite as difficult to sing as the national anthem. I watched a whole video of it kind of dissecting it.
Mr. Drum.
But ours is also particularly rousing.
Yeah.
Let me get down for what I owe you on the whole
Does this look like Caesar's palace to you?
Yeah, you making a bet.
This honey I used to date is dating the Virginia A&M quarterback, and she told me he's been sacked by the flu.
The Virginia A&M quarterback is not playing today.
104 temperature. Isn't that great?
Getting Mr. Gaines,
Go
too.
take a dirty laundry.
No, but Mr.
No.
Gaines,
No.
He's going to do it.
Little Joe.
He's not actually sick.
Mr. Fry Pan. Yeah, give me 50 big ones on Hillman. Yeah.
I could not sleep thinking about this game. 2 undefeated teams for the conference championship.
That's impressive.
Maybe you should skip the game and see a counselor.
This man has not seen another woman in his life.
You gonna turn it out today, huh?
Oh, man, I don't know. 40,000 people?
That's a lot of people.
You know, I'm getting butterflies all in my stomach.
You got Brad Jr. in his stomach. He gonna have the best seat in the house.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a little girl now. It's 50-50.
Anything is possible.
The colonel knocks
I was gonna
out
say he's.
another boy.
He knocks out 2 to 1.
He's taking bets.
Excuse me for a second.
Stop betting. Stop betting.
You watch too many movies. If you can't pay, they don't
You're-
put a hurt on you. They hurt something close to you, like your dog or your best friend.
Best friend. Yeah.
Don't look now, but your ex is with her next.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Landon.
He looks mature.
Uh-huh.
Who is this old Grecian formula wearing dude with Whitley?
Lyndon Thayer, he's an attorney Whitley met at work.
An attorney.
Ooh.
Whitley Gilbert is going to a football game?
Yeah.
Something wrong with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. The fact that you're going to a football game.
Well, Glendon is taking his
You never
time
wanted to take me skiing?
explain to me. He takes his time in other ways.
Oh,
too.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Go, Hillman.
Ouch.
Go, Hillman.
Whitley, you were so anxious constantly to get Dwayne into bed.
Hey, Ron, you think Whitley and this guy really got busy, or she just said?
Why would she lie? She's not a guy.
She's not a guy.
You think they might talk about me when they're alone?
Yes, she says his name in bed.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell your ticket? Not in this lifetime.
Oh, hold on. Let's see what the scalper's offering.
Please, don't refer to it as scalping.
It's definitely
I'm Native
scalping.
American.
Oh my God.
Ron.
Sold African American.
Wait a minute, Ron. You said this was about me, you, and 4 beautiful quarters of football.
Yeah,
That's for
come
your
on.
benefit. This is for mine.
Is he going to get handcuffed right now?
So, I guess you grew up on a reservation.
I guess you grew up in the projects.
Oh.
Hit him. Stereotype for stereotype. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no. Well, there's
Is that Dean? What's his name?
Whoa, real hip, dude.
Dean Cain?
The Wolves is gonna annihilate the Falcons.
We'll see about
Think you
that.
have some cash to go with that school spirit?
Oh no. Ron.
Your money should be where your mouth is.
Yeah, why don't you put up or shut up?
Can I write these down?
Well, I got $50. Says A&M kicks Hillman's butt.
We'll see about that.
I'm somewhat more affluent than my chum here. Can you handle another 100?
Ooh, 2 down.
Ron.
How about you?
Oh, I spent all my money on the ticket.
I'll cover you, Rick.
Now that's a good friend.
Hey, I can't pay you back right away if you lose, Eddie.
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna lose. Yeah, we'll come back here and settle up after the game, bro.
All right, I'll be sitting right here, but
What
you guys
goes
better hurry up.
wrong?
You don't want to miss that first Hillman touchdown.
So he went on to play Superman in a TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get it, Jaleesa.
I hate it when they butcher the anthem.
Oh, definitely racist.
Okay, so there's racism. There's racism.
10-5 touchdown, Hillman.
He won.
Hillman is beating up on Virginia A&M. 44-3.
44-3. Oof. Boys, where are you going?
We're going to pay him?
Settle up. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was honorable.
Hey, well, maybe you guys ought to get a few more brothers on your team.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's the trigger for him?
Oh, no.
You saying whites can't play as well as blacks?
I'm saying, look at the score, 44-3.
Oh, God.
What are you saying, blacks?
He's half Asian.
In football, basketball, and track, and I'll leave that physical endowment thing alone because I know how sensitive y'all are.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Rick's got a spray can in his truck.
Oh, God.
Toss us the can, Rick.
Oh, my
What are we
God.
gonna do with it? We're gonna put his name on his property.
No.
Is it the...
Yep, it full is. It full is. Oh, thank God for Dwayne.
I mean, you knew where that was going.
Yeah, right?
Where's my partner?
He's still at the infirmary with the other guy.
Ouch.
For starters, you're looking at charges of assault and book bacon.
What about them?
And you're looking at assault, gambling, and vandalism.
Thank God. Okay, great.
You have a choice. You can either stay here and tell me what happened, or you can go downtown where they're not as sweet as I am.
Ooh. Oh,
We'll
there's
make
another
this
one.
Quick. I got a nurse waiting for me in the infirmary.
And I got a bench waiting for you in the cell. Really, all three. Get in. Come on.
Go on.
Tell me what happened.
Wait, why are you asking him?
Oh. 'Cause I like his shoes.
Because I like his shoes.
I was in the stadium parking lot, sitting in my car, when these 3 dudes roll up on me, tell me how Virginia A&M was gonna kick Hillman's butt.
So I took a bet.
So, being a sporting man, I made a wager with him.
Oh, we're telling a different version of the story.
God.
Different version of the story?
What exactly are you saying? He's saying
God.
whites can't play as well as black.
Oh, God.
Let's have some fun. We'll put his name on his property.
Let's do it.
Oh, good idea. These people love graffiti.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, Stop. Come on.
Yeah, he definitely did not fight.
How many times did they have to clean off that car?
Yeah, right? It must have been like easily wipeable or something.
Yeah. She's beating up the car, not.
You is park your butt in that cell until I hear both sides of the story.
It's the same old story. It never changes.
What does this guy do?
Yeah, why's the mascot here?
Going through the crowd picking pockets.
The face of a pickpocket.
Take that head off.
Let's see.
I can. It's attached. Besides, I'm naked underneath.
Ugh.
Okay, Rocky, it's your big chance. Come on.
Go on, Eddie. Tell him what went down.
God, I hate this guy. He's the worst.
We pulled into the stadium parking lot behind this guy, and then this gentleman suckers us into this bet.
Suckers.
He tells us Hillman is a 3-point underdog when they're really 3-point favorites.
Well, if you could read a paper, you'd have known what the line was.
Hey, you had your turn. This is his bedtime story.
Bedtime story. I love this cop.
So we were coming back from the stadium a little bit
Just made a
dejected
stupid bet.
because A&M got shellacked.
44-3.
Oh God, here we go.
He's got a hat on backwards.
Hey up quick, where's my money I got all day? Hurry up. Hey, maybe your white boys ought to get a few more brothers on your team.
Are you implying that whites can't play as well as blacks?
Is that what you're implying?
So what, blacks are superior?
Oh no, only in football, basketball, and track. And you know what
And golf.
the woman says? Once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah, oh my God, the twisting of it.
Jesus.
And then he just, oh my God, Dwayne! Leave him alone! You stop! Bear, why are you eating my kayak?
Crock of shit.
It's a damn lie, you punk.
Yeah, Eddie, tell him how the spray paint got in my car.
Officer, there's something I need to tell you.
Wow.
Rick, come clean.
The answer is on his car.
All that was written on the car was NI. Maybe whoever sprayed it was spelling nice.
Nice.
As in, have a nice day.
What a dickhead.
Oh my God, he's such a dick.
You think you can get over on anybody, right? Anywhere. No, not me and not today.
Who are you?
Damn
Just
straight.
said he's nobody. No, I am an educated black man. Your worst nightmare, punk.
You tell him. You tell him. Hell yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, ladies.
Well, if it isn't the Supremes.
Wow, this dude.
This is about to be a cage match.
I just cannot believe this happened the same week of Dr. King's birthday. Did our parents march in vain? My brothers, when is this madness gonna end?
Okay.
Way to put it in perspective, Freddie.
Is there anything you need? Glendon is an attorney. If you need
Ladies,
Oh,
bid or two.
gosh.
Hey, man, do not abuse their rights. The days of Kent State are gone.
The days of Kent State.
Whitley.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, there it
You
is.
still love each other.
There it is.
You cannot deny. Don't you dare say
Now
nothing.
that is a black girl worth doing.
Whoa.
Hold on, hang on. You better go, man. Come on, man. Take it easy. Look easy.
Yeah, no, you picked the wrong fight.
They don't care about this country at all. All they do is sit on their butt and complain.
This has aged so weirdly. God.
Woof.
Oh, hey, my grandfather came to this country with nothing, but he worked hard and he made a place for himself and his family. Now, why can't you people do the same?
You people.
Your grandfather was an immigrant. You're American. My grandfather was born here, Duke.
And
you
I'm
people
not.
still look at me as just another nigga.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Riveting history lesson, Professor.
All right.
Like, there's nothing you can say.
What did you say?
I said he's right,
He was on side.
Yeah, he was.
but I'm ashamed. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, I don't want your apology. I want their arms broken. So I want punishment.
Damn straight, Ron.
Hey, look, we don't expect a fair shake from you, officer. That's right, I'm a white man.
That's right.
I could be a card-carrying member of the Klan.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's true.
Maybe you should look at me as an individual and not as a color.
I mean, he was pretty on side with them for like the majority of their time in here.
You make me ashamed. Ashamed to be a mammal.
Oh my God.
What's happening?
You get your car fixed, you give me the bill, I'll see that they reimburse you. Go on. And since you're so good with paint, I'm gonna call the folks at Hillman and see if they got some buildings need a fresh coat. Come on.
Nice.
See you next Saturday.
Huh?
Hey, I'm not spending my Saturdays singing We Are the World.
Oh, you think you have a choice?
I can't wait until next Saturday.
Drop it and buy us some burgers on you gambling, man.
Damn straight. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Who did that?
See you guys next Saturday.
Who the hell did that?
I guess somebody else decided to finish it up.
Yeah, that makes me angry. God damn it.
What an episode. Damn. A little bit of sports betting really turned into a whole lot more than that.
You know, there's a phrase I've heard a lot of black people say when they're angry about someone. They go, "We don't claim him." And I've seen that phrase appropriated by other people on Instagram. And it kind of irritates me when I hear it from other people. I'm like, stop. Like I see white women saying, "We don't claim her," and it's like, stop it! It's not you didn't start that. It's kind of annoying me that you're appropriating that.
It's the constant use and appropriation of.
However,
AVE. Go on.
We don't claim him. I have to have my moment of hypocrisy. It's like Dean Cain was a hero for me growing up, and because he's a Hoppa also, and he played Superman, and it's like, yo, we have a Superman that's not just like white, you know?
Yeah,
that's so cool. And so I watched him on TV. And then we had like a reunion with him and all the other people who played Superman. And then he joined ICE. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Do you know what you look like?
Yeah, wow. Huh. Apparently not. Apparently he looks ambiguous enough or white enough to pass as a like truly white character here in this.
Does he look just white to you?
You know what? I wouldn't have put him until you mentioned anything. I wouldn't have put him as anything other than a white guy.
He is primarily Japanese, Welsh, Irish, and French Canadian. Did you see how it started with Japanese?
Yeah.
Come on. Anyway, him and the other one that confuses me is Rob Schneider. And I'm like, bro, you are half Filipino, man. What is the matter with you? Oh, it drives me crazy.
It's one of those weird things where oftentimes the people being like, my father, XYZ relative came to this country with nothing and built themselves from the ground up are the ones that are like, you cannot come in here.
Anyway.
It's a weird, hypocritical, political stance that baffles me to no end, but it exists, unfortunately.
For Dean Cain to be saying the things he says in this episode and then to go on to have the views he does today, and I'm like, this is so weird.
Aged real poorly.
Because my whole thing is oftentimes when you see a racist person in a movie, I like to remind myself that's just an actor because I'm angry right now.
Yeah.
That's an actor who's most likely very liberal in real life.
Yeah.
Right?
Except case in point. Yeah. Case study here.
Yeah.
Dean Cain.
So anyway,
it's just
that was a rough episode.
That was a rough episode. That was what I was gonna say.
It went there. I wonder if they had to do any kind of thing at the top when it showed on TV. Because you know how when you have an episode that deals with SA?
Yes.
Usually there's a thing that kind of lets you know this is a very serious episode.
Well, we had one where Bill Cosby straight up came on and was like, hey, we're dealing with some adult stuff. Just, maybe watch with your kids.
Yeah.
And this one didn't have that. But I'm wondering if they were just well, this is reality. This is what we're dealing with. I mean, there's also the extent of, it was handled in a way where nobody ever directly said the N-word at someone else, right? The kid that got up and had the whole it's okay, white people are still good sometimes speech, said it, but it wasn't directed at any of the other characters. So maybe it's a PG-13 F-word thing where you can't use it to describe sex, but you can use it once.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And they were like, okay, we're fine. We don't need to put a disclaimer on this.
The rules are always changing with this kind of stuff. Majority of entertainment exists on TikTok and YouTube now. Right?
Yeah.
And so, Instagram is in there somewhere, but I feel like YouTube and TikTok take the majority of the clicks, the eyes and attention. And the rules on YouTube are very interesting. I tried to get to the bottom of it so I knew how to censor our videos. I asked about the N-word, and they said, if it's a hard R, automatic demonetization.
Fascinating.
Doesn't matter who says it. If it ends in an A, the rules are a little hazy. And so I'm like, all right.
Okay.
But like, it can't just be that it ends in an A. It has, if it's a colloquial speak between like two black people, that's fundamental, or from a black person, that's fundamentally different than a racial derogatory remark directed at a black person.
Right.
And so, like, that makes it all the more fascinating just seeing this through a modern lens. But also in like a previous episode, Whitley used the
the S word, the self-termination.
Self-termination word. Like I have to be very careful because that like single word uttered can get you demonetized.
Yeah.
Like you could have a freaking 90-minute video in like 2 seconds.
And it doesn't even have to be within the context of like the actual thing. You can be like, oh, I've done social termination.
Yes.
And that it'll still demonetize it.
Yeah.
But we're fluffy with other words.
But I watched, what's it called, 42? The Jackie Robinson movie?
Yes, with Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman, but the one that I always reference it to is Alan Tudyk being in the dugout shouting that word at Chadwick Boseman.
It's just that like that I think that movie was rated PG or PG-13. And like the N-word is like very prolific in that film for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But it was interesting to me that it wasn't rated R, given the prolific use of the word in the film. So I just wonder what the rules are for that kind of stuff. I've just got lost in the weeds on this one. Sorry.
No, but
anyway.
I'm wondering if there's also a certain advocacy. Even in this episode, utilizing it, there's a certain advocacy of if we don't use it or if we censor it into oblivion, no one's going to learn.
They're not going to get the message.
They're not going to get the message, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, if you made 42, the Jackie Robinson movie, R, that's going to close it off to so many people that potentially need that lesson or need that history lesson.
That's true.
Because it's an R-rated movie.
Yeah.
But if you do it in a way, I mean, granted, there's still plenty of movies that, like, address racism and bigotry like that without having to utilize the N-word. But if you also take that away, you're sort of, like, whitewashing history, like, oh, he wasn't actually treated that bad, whatever. It was just like all subtle racism. That's not true. There were people who were blatantly racist to him.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, obviously I didn't grow up there, but having grown up in Los Angeles, racism has always been more under the surface and subtle. Like, we're just not going to hire you. You know, I used to work at Denny's in, I don't know if I should just out them. Oh, well, I used to work at Denny's in North Hollywood. And I don't think I ever saw a black person hired there. I saw black people turn in applications.
But you never saw one get hired.
Thai people. There was Hispanic people. They thought I was Hispanic, so that worked out for me. But every time I saw a black person turn in an application, I never saw them get hired. I remember taking a friend to, I mentioned this already in another video, I took a friend to the Honda dealership in Sherman Oaks, and I saw some behavior that was just like unabashedly racist without saying anything. It was just the behavior was clearly racially motivated.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off to the point that I had to talk to the manager. I was like, this is so f***ed up what you're doing, just so we're clear. And the manager was black. He's like, how can they be racist? I'm black. I'm like, that doesn't make it not racist.
It doesn't make it so they're not, doing the thing. You just happen to be in a position that is over them.
Anyway, I told that story before. So the racism I grew up with, it was usually more under the surface, not as overt as that.
Same. I mean, like, I came from a small town in Alaska, and there wasn't a lot of overt. I'm sure there was at different points. Again,
what was the makeup though? The ethnic makeup?
It's predominantly white, and then a lot of Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because fish processing plants. It was a big, like in the 70s and 80s, a lot of Filipino people came over to work in fish processing plants and in the fishing industry, and then they just stuck around and made families. So we had a lot of Filipino, and then we also have a very big, like, Native Alaskan population.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, I again, have the privilege of being white, so I wasn't on the lookout for it. I wasn't looking for it, but there was never really any overt signs of racism in my town until 2020 and the whole George Floyd thing. And then, there was a Black Lives Matter demonstration in my hometown, and some people rolled up and like did a counter protest with like assault rifles and stuff. Oh yeah, in my tiny little 8,000 person town.
Jesus Christ!
I was out fishing at the time, so I heard about it later. But yeah, it's crazy. And now there's like this whole like small pocket of MAGA movement and these like crazy white folks who or like Blue Lives Matter and stuff like that. It came out of nowhere, but it was one of those inflammatory moments where it's like, oh, this does in fact exist even in my tiny little fishing town. And as I've gotten older, I've been able to recognize more and more of that. But it was really kind of shocking to me because I hadn't really had a lot of experience with it until suddenly it was there.
What do they call that? Microaggressions?
Yeah, the microaggressions.
Yeah, that's not a word I ever really use, but I suppose that would be a perfect descriptor. Anyway, what an episode. How did you feel about the white guy's monologue? That was an interesting moment because I was like, huh. This is like that TV moment, that after school special moment.
Yeah.
And then Ron looked at him like, I don't give a damn. I don't want to hear your shit.
I'm glad Ron looked at him and was like, I don't give a damn. And I really loved the kind of like scattered applause of people being like, are we supposed to clap for this?
Well, there's a lot of feelings.
It's a lot of feelings.
Yeah. I think they did a good job of capturing a wide array of feelings there.
I think they did too. I know for a fact that kid's monologue was probably thrown in there because someone somewhere was like, oh, but we got to make sure that, some part of the white audience still feels like, oh, it's not everybody. For me, it felt very like placative and white savory. But that's, again, my perspective from the outside as a white person. Maybe it's really gratifying to also have that perspective. And it's also a good idea to show that like people can change. Like he said, he's like, my dad...
Yeah.
Made racist jokes, and I'm ashamed of that. I even talked about earlier in this recording how, like, I know for a fact people in my family were racist, and I have that understanding, and I know that that is part of who I am, and that is who I strive not to be. But sometimes in media, especially things where it's like having this discussion, it feels like, oh, but we got to make sure that not everybody feels attacked.
Yeah,
like they need to change.
Yeah, my counter was going to be like as contrived as it might seem, or as after school specially as it might look. I think you do kind of need that because like it helps you to see as a white dude who might be watching, or a white person, or just someone who's not black watching, where you fit in this.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe it's a little bit too spoon-feedy. Like you're helping the audience a little too much, right? But I do think that maybe for the people out there who are watching that weren't black at the time, it's like it helps them to recognize, okay, that's the person I align with.
I can be that person, and maybe it'd be worthwhile standing up to my buddies or the people around me when they make racist remarks or want to do something like that.
Yeah.
The
cop thing was very interesting. Because he's like, you're assuming I could be a Klan member, a secret card-carrying Klan member. And Dwayne's response was right on point. He's like, you could be.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, just as well, I could have marched with Dr. King, and you don't know that. And so,
I thought that was an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I did think more than the kid's monologue of like, I'm ashamed and I'm going to change. I thought the cop being like, yo, you're looking at me in kind of binary too.
Yeah.
Was a more interesting perspective, and I think a more thought-provoking perspective than the kid acknowledging his history and his past. But I agree with you. I see the merit in both. There is a certain degree, and as much as I'm like, oh, that's put in there for, people to latch onto, having that to project on and latch onto may lead to more upstanding, actionable work by people who take issue with what's going on around them, but maybe wouldn't say something if they didn't have somebody on TV demonstrating that you can also do that.
Yeah, I feel like obviously you're of a very liberal particular mindset, and not everybody is. And so you have a lot of people, I would imagine, who are on that spectrum of they could be teetering either direction.
Yeah.
And if you nudge them in the right way, like, I don't know why they might happen to be watching a different world, but let's just assume that that's a possibility. Anybody could be tuning in to watch it.
True.
Right?
True.
And so with that, like, they're on that line, and it's like they just need the right nudge, the right push in the direction to go left, or instead of left and right, just to be more open-minded.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
and sensible about being inclusive with everybody, instead of going the other direction, like his like the character's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think that is key. I think that is helpful. In today's lens, it does feel very just like,
Yeah.
like this is a little bit obvious on the nose, isn't it? But I think
That's
it is
true.
helpful.
We are watching it with the modern perspective of like, okay, we see where you're going with this. We see what you're doing. But, at the time, early 90s, it may have just been necessary.
Yeah.
It very well may have been necessary. It's more of a personal thing for me that like watching media now, especially through like a more modern lens, I see a lot of that trope even in modern movies today.
Yeah.
And so it frustrates me when we can't just have this adult conversation without needing sometimes to pad it over and be like, oh, but like everything's okay.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's other people.
But sometimes you got to spell it out.
But sometimes you got to spell it out.
I mean, Barbie had a whole departure of this section of the movie where the character is just monologuing for like
about the female experience.
About the female experience and how hard it is to be a woman.
Yeah.
And it's like, and what she was saying, all of it was blatantly on the nose. But sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
Because it's just like flying over people's heads for some reason.
And it's easier to acknowledge it when it's like fully put in perspective, bullet point by bullet point for you. So I acknowledge the need for it. Just wasn't my favorite part.
Yeah, no, I get you. We got one more here. Let's knock her out.
Oh, my sisters, my sisters. How do I explain to you what it means to be faithful to a man like Shazar?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's still going.
Now, you know what kept me and Velma going? Monotony.
Monotony.
I just picture what my mama calls a tall drink of water,
What's
honey.
that?
Big, broad shoulders and a butt like two ripe peaches.
Oh, my God.
I can feel that.
Oh, hello.
Honey, let me tell you about
excuse me?
Soldier.
Freddie?
I can hear.
Uh-oh. She knows
And
that voice.
you are...
She knows that voice.
Do I know you?
It's me, Jamal.
Your pen pal?
I'm your prison pen pal. You told me that when I was done doing my time, I should look you up.
Oh!
I mean, you're an ex-convict.
Oh!
So when did you get out?
Last week.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
What do they say? Happy release, merry parole?
Merry parole.
Oh, my God.
My girls.
What about talking about my girls?
Each one living like they were born in a trash compactor.
What?
Well, I called Jaleesa's employment agency, and she promised to send over a janitor right away.
Ah,
Hope
great.
it's not another loser.
All right, make
It's
way, Mr.
Ron.
Clean, come through.
What is happening?
It's Ron.
I used to have a band.
He needs
Music
the money.
was my life.
I've heard that tune before.
You got to pay your bills, man.
Uh-huh.
Freddie, maybe we shouldn't say anything about where I've been.
Oh, good idea. These people are not as open-minded as I.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you were super open-minded.
I got this friend, and he has got no money, and Kimmy's got no place to stay.
She knows
and I was
him.
wondering if
She knows him.
She knows him.
I'm just staring at this gorgeous man.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
never
never mind.
mind.
Never mind.
You want him to spend the night in our room? Go, girl!
Oh, I thought she knew him.
No, ain't nobody gonna get no sleep with him
That would have been
around.
interesting.
That's right, honey, because I volunteer my room.
I
Yes,
know
I
you
do.
I volunteer as tribute.
What you staring at?
It must be nice having a job.
Must be nice having a job.
Oh, I'm a friend of Freddie Brooks.
That figures.
Left him hanging.
So you think this looks like a good job?
If it pays more than $2 an hour,
Yeah.
it does.
Oh.
Ron knows.
Well, how would you like to earn, say, $2.50 an hour?
He's just gonna have him do his job.
Lord.
Oh, God. Whitley, no.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Man, you're
no.
assistants, man.
Her face.
You're dreamy.
Oh, my.
Dwayne.
You're so tall.
Dwayne's senses are tingling.
Were I so tall to reach the pole, or grasp the ocean in my span,
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I
wow.
must be measured by my soul.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what happened to your new job, Mr. Janitor with a drum? That's funny.
Dwayne.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Jamal. What's up, man? How you doing?
All right.
Hey, Jamal, this is my best friend, Dwayne. Dwayne, meet Jamal.
I just met the most wonderful woman.
Yeah, man, thanks for the job. That $2.50 an hour is really gonna help.
Dwayne, don't.
$2.50 an hour, Ron? You're gonna sit on your butt and make a profit off this, brother? I'm only charging him $2 a night for the couch. Say, Jamal, man, what's up,
Quick outfit change.
My treat?
Oh, no thanks, man. I got a date.
Oh, shit.
With Whitley.
Who's the lucky lady?
You know, when you told me about
Oh,
the wicked one.
Whitley. Yeah, hey, wait.
Oh, no.
And he's out.
And he's gone. No time to explain.
Did you open the Chardonnay for me?
Yes, ma'am.
I suppose, like, this is actually... What's up?
I don't know how.
Oh, shit.
What? Corkscrew's pretty self-explanatory, but I guess how long have you been in prison?
Well, speaking of honesty.
And there's also this air of mystery that you have.
Ah.
Hey, Whitney, I got these schedules. Kim told me to burn a good time, Winifred. Jamal.
Okay.
I'm having a date.
I'm gonna be right outside, directly outside this door, and if you need anything, you just call my name. I'll be right here.
She doesn't know.
Chaperoning, she doesn't know.
Are you hungry?
I love how she still has the picture of Denzel up.
It's been a long time since I had a home-cooked meal.
You can't fight with that.
What is that?
Hope you like artichokes.
Artichokes you got to be careful with that.
If you eat it like that, you will choke.
Have you've had artichoke before?
Yeah. I love artichoke.
Things I don't know, but I'm gonna learn.
For you.
You are the personification of pulchritude.
Pulchritude.
It means beauty.
Oh,
I've been
the
reading
from Achille and the Bee?
One page at a time. I'm on P.
I'm on P.
So let's start right here. I'll teach you how to eat an artichoke.
All right, here we go.
Pull off a little leaf.
Uh-huh.
Dip it in the butter.
Mm-hmm.
Then you slide the meat off with your teeth.
Jesus Christ.
There's something I want to tell you.
Yeah,
something I wanna
I've been in
know.
jail.
Where have you been all my life?
Prison.
San Quentin.
Oops.
Does that get her excited or make her afraid?
Yeah, right?
Is that near Trinidad?
For
oh
what?
my gosh.
No, Whitley. San Quentin is a prison. I've been in for 7 years.
7 years. Whoo.
It's a while.
Yeah, that's a long time.
What were you in for?
Being a
Armed
superhero.
robbery.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know what my parole officer said to me? You'll be back.
Damn, that's
Ouch.
messed up.
Damn.
I dreamed every day about getting out, about holding the hand of a beautiful woman like you.
Huh.
Jamal, I'm sorry.
I'm just a little thrown.
I suppose it is very difficult to change when people only want to see what they want to see.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can help me.
Oh wow.
She turned around fast.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Want to finish your artichoke?
You gonna dim the lights again?
Yeah, there it is.
It helps that it's coming from a tall glass of water, so to speak.
I bet you got some wild tattoos.
That's the next thing.
Kim, what's wrong? Whitley is in there having a romantic dinner with Jamal.
Damn, she's fast. Yeah.
Jamal just got out of prison.
What?
Prison?
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Whitley, honey.
The gentle knock.
Whitley, can I talk to you for a minute?
Everything's fine.
Do you think it's safe to have a criminal working in this dorm?
What I think is criminal is the way society won't see him for who he really is. A wounded creature with the heart of a lion and the soul
She's
of
totally
an
turned
angel.
around. Totally turned around.
Whitley, what was he in for?
Armed robbery.
That's just
How did Kim swoop in through the door?
Maybe I'd better leave.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should.
Whoa.
Get out.
Jamal, I certainly hope you'll be reporting to work tomorrow morning.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
This is insane, Whitley.
Well,
Oh my
I
god.
don't know, maybe not. I mean, he didn't have the same chances we did. He came from the streets.
She's sipping the wine.
Hey, y'all, speaking of black man, I just ran into that very fine Jamal. I say, let's talk about him.
That is who we're talking about.
Now, you know my dad was shot by a guy on parole.
Ah.
It wasn't this guy. We can't make Jamal pay for someone else's crime.
Is this about justice for all or booty for you?
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh, no.
Goodness.
Hey, Gina.
God, I love Gina. The way she whipped around.
My headset fell clean off on that one.
That was funny as hell.
Hey, Lena. Maybe we can get together sometime and talk, just...
Gina, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, I got a real busy schedule and the school and stuff.
You hang in there.
Hey, man. I thought this might help you. It's a self-healing coloring book.
Thank you.
I put cream and sugar in it already. So, what are you doing tonight?
I'm gonna rob a liquor store.
At least he's got a sense of humor.
I have 2 free passes to a movie.
Hey, I can afford that.
I can afford that.
I'll see you at 7.
Man, she's living on the wild side. She's like, Dwayne who?
He has an interesting, like, gentle giant quality about him.
Yeah, for sure.
Dwayne, quick, put your computer in here. What?
Oh, he found out.
Yeah, he did.
He's an ex-con. He just got out of prison.
Yeah, that's hiding it.
The man is a crook. Man, you were giving him $2.50 an hour, and you calling him the crook?
Yeah, exactly. You were robbing him.
What do you think he's got in his bag? Oh, this is heavy.
Hey, Ron, put his bag down.
Uh-oh.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Maybe
Yeah.
there's an arm in here.
Listen to you. Doesn't a
Armed
brother deserve
robbery.
a chance to turn his life around and start over?
Well, Whitley certainly seemed to think so.
Shit.
Whitley?
Oh, no.
Whitley was alone with the ex-con?
Oh, yeah, now it matters. What is happening? Whitley?
You ready?
Yeah, let's ride, Daddy.
What?
Ride what?
Your Harley.
I don't have a Harley.
What do you have?
Yeah, what got you that impression?
I thought we could stop by the tattoo parlor after the movie.
What is happening?
Willie, I don't think you want to go there.
Oh, no, you're wrong. I want to experience life as
Is she
you
just
know it.
assuming
What do you think about Bad Mama?
bad mama? She's going through a crisis.
Hold it right there, man. Yo,
Fine, how dare you?
We're here to make a citizen's arrest.
What is happening?
Explain yourself, Dwight.
I will, if he will.
Yeah, let's start with this.
You went through his bag.
I'm talking about an expensive camera, high-end tape recorder, and a whole lot of cash.
Now, if I find my hot curlers in there, I'm gonna go off.
Jamal, tell me that you didn't do this.
Would you believe me if I did?
That's a good question.
They belong to me.
Hey, that's not how it works in the real world, unless your name is...
Lionel Walker.
Lionel Walker.
I'm a journalist for the Capitol Monitor.
Oh, my God.
But I wrote you letters in the prison.
I had an arrangement with the warden.
Oh,
Here's my press
wow.
pass. Here's my byline.
It's the only reason he was allowed on campus to begin with.
I came to Hillman because you are the future. Not everybody gets your chance.
Wow.
You used us. This is exploitation.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mr. $2.50 an hour?
Yeah, right.
You talk a good game. But you didn't want me here any more than anybody else. And then you tried to ease your conscience by giving me a coloring book.
That's what you would have done for anybody.
Yeah,
though.
it's true. Anybody at all.
I was trying to help the brothers.
He's like, I'm
And
giving you
what about the
perspective.
sisters?
Yeah, man. What about the way you treated Whitley?
She's
Don't
like, you do care.
even go there with me.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Listen, I just want to say, I still have very strong views about this.
At least you have the courage of your convictions.
Yeah.
Whitley. Sorry.
She got all dressed up and everything.
She did. She was fully ready to ride that motorcycle into the sunset.
No, I'm not mad. You've done a lot of good by coming to Hillman.
He had 2 layers of lies that he delivered her.
Yeah, he did.
I know this great little French restaurant where they serve this wonderful artichoke supreme in a sauce du beurre.
So you did know about artichokes.
Too late, man.
To change outfit.
That won't be necessary.
Okay, let's go.
She's not
No,
going.
we're not going.
You know, I'm glad you agree with me that the end does justify the means.
It was mean, Jamal. And this is the end.
It was mean. At least Dwayne got to be there to see that.
What a crazy episode.
Yeah, oh my God.
Whoa.
I don't know if I would have seen that coming from a mile away.
No. Whoa.
What a twist.
That would have been the very last thing I would have guessed.
Yeah, I'm all for, investigative journalism, but like leading Whitley on like that, that's, the classic, undercover blunder of falling in love or whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess you could argue that it's for the article to see like how people react to him being a convict, like her whole turnaround on, oh, I'm wearing leather and we're going to ride a Harley Davidson and things like that is an interesting perspective on the article, but
yeah,
still,
fascinating stuff.
It feels really sleazy. Everything else I can totally get behind, you know.
It was definitely unexpected. It was definitely a surprise. The idea that he would be a journalist after all that, and then he knew the whole time what Artichoke was.
Well, I mean, I guess we saw they gave a good hint at it. I didn't even think about it. They gave a good hint at it where he was about to open that wine bottle and then was like, actually, I won't. Because I'm a convict. I wouldn't know how to open a wine bottle.
That, first off, that's not necessarily true.
No.
But sure. Yeah. It's supposed, the episode is, a different world, part of the philosophy or goal of a different world is obviously to shed light on issues.
Yeah.
And have discussions. And so it definitely invites that and helps you to sort of have a reflection of what your own reaction would be. Because by all rights, if you've done your time, it's called a correctional facility. You are supposed to be considered performed.
Yeah.
You've done your time and you should be allowed to be reintroduced back into society and have a job. But they make you like state on your applications
that you are a felon,
or whatever it might be, and that has that's got a taint, not a taint, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right?
it's got a taint works.
Yeah.
There's a certain degree of like if you check yes on that box, it doesn't matter what the explanation is afterwards. There's a certain degree of like, okay, suddenly I'm not going to hire you.
Yeah. So,
but it's like it's a self-fulfilling loop, right? Because you don't hire a felon because you're afraid that they're going to commit another crime, or recidivism, I believe is the word.
Yeah. And then they commit another crime because they have to.
And then they go
survive.
commit another crime because they have to.
Because they're trying to survive in the world.
We don't serve. He makes a really good point where it's like we as a society don't serve people and felons or ex-cons. Ex-cons aren't even allowed to vote, except in California. I think recently it was voted that they can. But you even if you're out of prison, that has spoiled your ability to vote for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You are taken out of the democratic process that could be used to help people like you.
Yeah. I remember I got this, I don't know if I told you, but I think I did, where I got a ticket for being in a park after sun already went down.
Yeah.
That ticket was a misdemeanor. And so the cop, when he signed the ticket, was like, don't be alarmed by the fact that it says misdemeanor. And I'm like, why the fuck does it say misdemeanor? And so every time I filled out a job application, I had to write down, like, I had to recount this stupid story.
That you had a misdemeanor.
Yeah, that I had a misdemeanor and like what that was about. And it was like a nothing thing, but it still like has a, it carries weight, negative weight. It's like it carries a negative connotation on your resume. It's just like now they look at you just slightly differently than they would have otherwise.
Yeah.
And if they like, so it is frustrating. The fears are understandable, but at the same time, like, what do you want? Do you want ex-convicts to do further offenses, or do you want them to like get a good upstanding job?
Well, the prison industrial complex says yes to do other crimes, but that's a whole different like conversation and kettle of worms. But it's not helped by the fact that societally we just look at it as, oh, you carry this stain for the rest of your life, no matter what you did.
Yeah, I'm weird because like I worked with an ex-convict at a sushi restaurant, and all I wanted to do was ask questions, and he did not want to talk about it. Understandably so. But I was like 19 and just super curious.
Yeah.
I'm like, so what was it like? I just
tell me about prison.
Like anytime I meet someone who came from like a completely different walk of life from me in that regard, like I've met people who were in the Army, and I'm like, what was that like?
Oh yeah.
Are you willing to talk about it? Because I'm all ears, baby. I'm just a very curious person by nature, and so I didn't look at him differently. I didn't ask him what crime he did. Which is like, knowing me, I'm like a little bit surprised at myself looking back on that. I'm
that
like,
you had the restraint?
That I didn't ask him about it because there was no part of me that wanted to. I was just curious about the experience more than anything.
Gotcha.
But like I had no issues working alongside him, albeit I found out after he was already working there. But he was a cool guy by my standards, and so that's just one person, obviously, one data point.
I mean, a friend of mine's dad was talking about how I think he has contracting business or something like that, and he talks about how a few of the guys that he works with and has on his team are ex-cons, and he's like, these guys are the hardest workers out there.
Right, they want to keep that job.
Like, they want to keep that job. They work so hard.
Yeah.
And, he's talking about how he's kind of been able to be a mentor to them and help them get back on their feet. And, like, they're good dudes. And because he's so generous with them, he's like, yeah, those guys will back me up day in, day out. Like, they are so loyal compared to, like, non-felons that also have the same job. Like they stick with me through thick and thin.
I think the reason why this was a little bit strange was because the approach was the way he had to insert himself was without telling anyone that he was an ex-con.
Yeah.
And so there was a lot of things happening where, like, for instance, he took the job from Ron without even telling him that he was an ex-con. So, like, what is the study here?
I think it would have been more interesting if he'd been like up front at the beginning. I feel like if you were actually doing a study like that, you'd reach out to Hillman and be like, hey, can I have this janitor job and I am an ex-con?
Yeah,
and we just make it public that that is, and then we see how like the Hillman campus reacts to having an ex-con janitor.
Yeah.
You know? And then you can kind of get it from that.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. And then you're not going in already under false pretenses that you're not an ex-con and you're like lying about it.
Yeah, but the notion of getting underpaid is definitely a real one.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, especially here in California.
Yeah, we miss out on that joke if we do it the way you said, with Ron going, I didn't do that because you're an ex-con. That was just because you're stupid.
Oh my gosh, Ron. Always with the justifications.
But that was pretty evil.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what 250 went, like how far that was from minimum wage back then. But it sounded like it was bad even by the standards of back then.
Well, I think when Ron was first getting his like janitor job with Jaleesa, it was like $7 an hour was what he should have been getting paid.
Okay.
So Ron was giving him less than half.
But we still don't know what minimum wage was.
But we still don't know what minimum wage was in comparison. So that's something.
Yeah. That changes from state to state.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not just like year. But it was definitely insightful because it makes you reflect and it makes you ask questions about yourself. Like, what would you do? You know, would you hire someone who's fresh out of prison?
Yeah.
And help give them a second chance at life? You know,
that's true.
It's a tough one, but I think that if we want society to improve and we like truly have hope in humanity, you will give that person a shot.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I haven't done a whole lot of digging into it, but I know like Scandinavian countries, like Sweden and Norway, are very, very good about rehabilitating convicts and people who have committed crimes.
Michael Moore talked about that.
Yeah, to the point where like they have people who are on life sentences who still have like office jobs that they like go to and then they come back to the prison.
Oh, interesting.
And they're like their jail cell in the penitentiary.
Oh.
Because they have a better social safety net and like have all these programs to make it so these people can still kind of rejoin society in one way or another despite serving life sentences.
Gotcha. You know what, now that you said that, well, first off, I didn't know that. Like the thing I learned through the Michael Moore documentary is that like the max sentence is like 20 years in some of these places.
Yeah.
And they do try to like bring you back into society. There's like a whole thing about that. But there's all kinds of agencies in Los Angeles that are temp agencies for people who are just looking for a temp job.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like there should just be a program that'll like helps out ex-convicts with like finding a job.
Yeah, I mean, like, supposedly your parole officer or something like that is supposed to help, but that system I don't think is really set up to actually give them resources. It's mostly just set up to make sure they're not doing the stuff they're not supposed to be doing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this show. And the last few episodes in this season have been really, really good about like being very thought-provoking and providing interesting perspectives, not just on like the obvious political stuff like the last episode, but also, things you don't necessarily consider of like, how would you react if suddenly your college dorm had an ex-con in there?
I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of people would be Freddie. It's like you have people who are like, oh, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the moment you're confronted with that opportunity, you act different.
Yeah.
And fearful. That's interesting.
Because like that's something that other people do.
Yeah.
Obviously. I write letters to you. I don't actually have to see you in the face.
The most surprising moment in the episode, though, was when Dwayne was like, and look how you treated Whitley. And Whitley's like, don't you even go there.
Do not start with me.
Yeah. But it was fascinating because that could have gone one of two directions. It obviously went the direction that it did, but the other direction it could have been was that she was touched.
I was thinking that was the direction it was going to go in. Was that she was touched and she'd be like, "Oh, he really does care, but don't acknowledge it." But no, she's still pretty steamed up about that whole thing.
Very bitter.
Oh boy.
But anyway, looking forward to the next set of episodes. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.